Hello. I think the quality is good. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Really excited. Happy weekend to everybody here, guys. It's been a couple days since I've streamed on YouTube. And I might make a video on like what's going on with me personally. A lot of changes going on, but guys, we're only a couple days away from Minecon Earth, and I've made a lot of videos on Minecon the past few days, and like at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was skeptical. I was like, okay, I'm not a huge fan of Minecon Earth. I wish they'd go back to the Minecraft, like the actual conventions, right? And then the more I learn about this Minecon Earth convention, or the online Minecon Earth, the more excited I get, because it's shaping up to be like the most action-packed, the most content we've ever seen in such a short amount of time. Like, it's a great time to be a Minecrafter. Let me just put it that way, guys. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. So welcome aboard the stream. I think we're at 18 likes. So let's see if we can get like 25, 30 likes really quick, guys. It'd be a huge help. Minecon. So today we're going to be looking at all three biomes, because you'll be able to vote for the biome that you would like to see content for first, right? We're getting content for all the biomes, but the good thing is that if you want to see a specific biome content first, like the desert biome, then you're going to vote for the desert biome. If it wins, you'll end up getting content for that biome first, and then all the other biomes will come later. So, that was just an example, though. Team Savanna, where we at, though? Team Savanna. Let's go. Let's go, Team Savanna. And today, we're going to be looking at each biome, and we're going to be debating it, saying which biome should we vote for first, right? Because some biomes have more content than others. Some biomes are rarer. They're less likely to be, like, spawn in a world. So we got to factor that in as well. Should be fun. Really excited. I'm going to generate a random seed. I'm not really going to type anything in, so... Team Savanna. Hey, Team Savanna. We out here. Let's go. Hello. I know it's been a while. I haven't chatted with you guys in a couple days, so I'm sorry about that. I have a good excuse, though. Like, my parents are living with me for a few days because they're getting ready to move. My dad specifically. My mom's, like, living in a different place, but... So I have to be a host, you know, and I don't want to, like... When I stream, I'm really loud and obnoxious and, like, full of energy, and I don't want my dad's old school, so if I do all that, he'd be like, you know how parents are. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out this seed, and let's review probably, which biome should we check out first, guys? Which biome do you want to look at first? Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. I feel like I'm speaking too quickly because it's been such a long time since I've streamed, like 3 days. So I'm going to slow down. Slow down, Stealth. Alright, we're good. We're good now, okay? Which biome should we check out first? My parents, they're not here right now, which is why I'm streaming. So I could probably stream for a little bit, but they're not here right now. The Savanna, you want to do the best first? I was thinking we'd do the best last, you know what I'm saying? I see the desert. Is that the desert? It's not really a desert, no. It's not really. Team Savanna, let's go. I think we'll check out the desert first, though, guys. I think that's probably, like, the best one to check out first. And it looks like, I feel like in terms of popularity right now, the desert and the Savanna are almost, like, neck and neck. They're almost tied, but I think the desert is winning slightly in terms of popularity. At least that's what I've been seeing so far. I see a lot of desert people. My Savanna people are out there, though. They're strong. We're staying in the game right now. We're trying to get our update for Savanna going. This is not the best seed, man. What's going on here? I feel like since the update Aquatic came out, like, we see a lot more water. Which is a good thing, you know. Not a bad thing, but... You know, when you want to explore other biomes, it's sort of difficult. But that brings up a very, very good point, right? Which biomes do we really want to see content for first? Because some of these biomes are actually not as common. And when I think about biomes that are not as common, the taiga usually comes to mind. I'm not going to say like the taiga is extremely rare, like the ice spiked biomes or the mesa. But in terms of rarity, I would say the taiga biomes are rarer than the desert and the savanna, right? How often do you see the taiga versus like the desert biome or the savanna? So that's something to factor in, guys, like the rarity of these biomes. Yes, we're going to be getting into the mobs soon, but I've been talking about mobs a lot lately. Yo, this seed is garbage. What the heck? It's just plains and forest. Like, what is this? What do you mean? Oh, look at this. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I didn't want to check out this biome first. Let's see if we can find a desert. Go to desert? I'm gonna try, yo. Why haven't we found a desert yet? That's usually like the most common biome. This is just a really bad seed. But the luxury of being on Bedrock is having the infinite world setting, the infinite world seeds. So I will talk about this momentarily while we're looking for the desert biome. I was surprised that the jungle wasn't in the selection, and I wanted to make a video on this because I feel like if the jungle was a biome that we were able to vote for, I feel like jungle would be winning right now. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I feel like the jungle deserved to be on that list. I would say the jungle deserved to be on the list more than, it's gonna be tough to say, but more than the desert and the taiga, okay? Now, that's just my personal opinion, but I feel like the jungle deserved to be on that list. Disrespectful to the jungle biome. Alright, yeah, we're not finding this. Biomes, bro. Where are these biomes at? We're in the extreme hills right now, which the extreme hills is pretty common. It's not rare or anything. I don't feel like people really explore the extreme hills much, though. You know what, though? If we got like an extreme hills biome update, we'd probably see like really cool animals like mountain goats, snow leopards, one of my favorite animals out there. Who likes snow leopards? Savanna is the best. You want to see lions? Well, you're gonna have to vote for Savanna then. Alright, this is shaping up to be a really horrible seed. So I think we're going to go ahead and just back out of this real quick and load up a new seed. And new subscribers, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I might have a video up later, guys, but to be honest, I need to be grinding on Fortnite. I know, I said it. But I'm so behind on that game. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have a video and Fortnite stream. We'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Alright, let's create a new world. A whole new world. I love Aladdin. Fight me. Alright. Hey, new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Hi, I'm new to the stream. Welcome. Play Terraria. I do miss that game. I said I was going to play it last weekend, but something came up. I forgot. Ooh! Let's go. Savanna! Bro, since we're here, should we just... Maybe we can... Oh, I want to check... Okay, we're here. Let's just check it out. Okay, so we are in the Savanna biome. This is a really gorgeous biome, to be honest. Like, this is a really good-looking biome. Now, I would say that in terms of content, I'm going to be real, because I'm always real with you guys. Like, this probably has more content than the desert biome. But I feel like the difference is if we get the Savanna biome update first, we're going to get a lot more content out of the Savanna than we would the taiga or the desert. I feel like the Savanna has more to offer than any of these other biomes besides the jungle. Okay? But we're not getting a jungle update. But the Savanna biome has a lot more to offer in terms of like mobs and like features and structures than like any of these other biomes. Like, right now, we'll see pretty much almost all the animals besides, like, wolves. I'm sure there's a lot more animals, but... Oh, let me mute that real quick. That was really loud. I'm sorry, guys. But we'll typically see, like, llamas. I think you even see llamas over here. Llamas, horses, pigs, cows, sheep. You know, basically your normal animals in Minecraft. So the Savanna actually has a wealth of animals as it is right now. But in terms of the animals that we would want to see in the Savanna update, I mean, there's really no comparison. Like, you're going to get elephants, hippos, hyenas, giraffes. I mean, I've made plenty of videos on the animals that live in the Savanna. It's night and day, man. Like, seriously, there's so many animals that live in the Savanna update compared to these other, you know, updates for biomes. So, the jaguar, yeah, that'd be jungle. Jaguar, Black Panther. Actually, yeah, I think the leopards live in the Savanna as well. I'm learning a lot about animals lately, guys. I don't think the jaguars are Savanna. I think they're just jungle. They're really good hunters, bro. I think they got the strongest bite. It's either jaguars or leopards that have, like, the strongest bite, or one of the strongest bites. Wow. They're so cool. Anyways, the Savanna, which is my vote. It has my vote. I don't think I'll be changing that unless I can think of something about these other biomes that I haven't thought about yet. I feel like the Savanna will have my vote. But if you are a fan of the desert or the taiga, stick with your guts, stick with your heart, vote for that biome. But then again, Savanna for the win. Let's go. Let's get it. Savanna. And we're right across the street from the desert biome, which is pretty normal. Usually the Savanna is next door to the desert biome for whatever reason. But here we have the desert biome. And I mentioned this earlier, like, the Savanna has more content right now than the desert, but the Savanna just has better content, period. Like, better stuff, better animals, okay? Live in the Savanna. That's just my opinion, pure subjective, but like elephants, giraffes, hippos, they don't live in the desert, okay? That's just my thoughts. I don't know what you guys think about that, but hey, Savanna for the win. I'm extremely biased. Happy birthday, Freddy. Rhinos, yes. Another one. Why do I leave rhinos out of there? Rhinos live in the Savanna. The tank. But in terms of the desert, right? What do we have in the desert right now? Well, you got desert villages. You can get desert wells, like right here. Which there's really nothing special about these guys besides like the infinite water. And it should still be infinite. Let me check this out real quick. Pretty sure it's still infinite. We go into survival really quick. Oh, you know what? Let me get a bucket. Let me get that bucket. And welcome. If you guys are now joining, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. And if you guys could have one animal in Minecraft right now, no matter which biome wins, let me know down below in the chat which animal you guys would like to see. I'm going to say the elephant, because elephant's like up there with my favorite animals. I would say it's in this order, like whales will always be my favorite animals. We got whales, then probably elephants, snow leopard, owl. What's after owls? Ooh, this is tough. I don't know. That's really tough. What's after owls? I love animals, period, guys. I just love animals. Okay. If you guys saw like my history on YouTube, it's just all animal videos. Okay, I think they got rid of that. Or maybe some wells are different. Oh. I think just some wells are different than others. So, wells are pretty much pointless in the desert. Mountain lion. That'd be pretty cool. Snakes. You want to see snakes? The cool thing about snakes is that they live in pretty much all biomes, which are similar to like owls. There's a lot of animals, or a lot of species of animals, that live in just a lot of different biomes in Minecraft. So, you know, we might end up getting these animals regardless of which biome wins. Well, I already know that for sure because we're getting all 3 biome updates, but feels good. Vultures. I heard vultures are endangered. Let me see. Are vultures endangered? Have you guys ever seen a vulture at like a zoo before? I saw a vulture. I forget what type of vulture. It was like an African. Let me see. The African vulture. And this was probably like the largest bird I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some large birds, bro. But this vulture, it had like a 16-foot wingspan. This thing looked like a plane. I'm trying to see what type of... Yeah, I think they're mostly endangered. Bro, vultures are pretty scary. They could like lift you off the ground. You love jaguars? Bro, jaguars are so cool. They're like really stealthy killers, you know? Stealthy hunters. They're not really killers. Hunters. Sharks. I don't think we're gonna get sharks. I think they've already said, like, sharks aren't coming. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. What I would like to see, though, is, and this really has nothing to do with the biome specifically, but I would like to see the villages get a nice improvement as well. And I know we're getting a villager update, but I would like to see the villages in all of these biomes get an upgrade. Maybe add some new structures to them, you know? I think that'd be nice. When do you expect the Mojang will post on YouTube videos related to updates for this? I think next week, right? Because we pretty much only have a week left. And let me pull up the time right now just to get a more exact countdown. So September 29th, we have 6 days left and 21 hours until Minecon Earth. So less than a week right now, guys. So I would imagine next week we'll have some new clips, some new videos showcasing the brand new features and mobs that we'll be getting, which is really exciting. So now we've checked out the desert as well as the Savanna biomes, which are probably the more popular ones. I don't see the Taiga winning in terms of popularity. I know we got some Taiga people in here, but just from what I've seen on like my videos and on Twitter and Instagram, like the Taiga seems to be like less popular. Not as many people talk about it. But let me know if we got some Taiga people in here. And if so, I'd be interested in what type of animals you guys want to see. Now the hunt is on for the Taiga biome. Or the Mega Taiga biomes. My favorite animal? Whales. Well, whales are my favorite animals. I literally watch whale videos just for fun all the time. I watch whale. If you ever send me a whale video, I'll watch it, okay? I've probably already watched it. Taiga gang. Alright, I see you, bro. I see you. Monkeys? What type of monkeys? There's hundreds of species of monkeys out there. Alright, it's getting dark, so we're gonna set it to daytime. This is a really big desert biome. That's another fun thing about desert biomes and savanna biomes. They get really large, man. There we go. They get extremely big. Like, look at this. Like, this is huge. We've been flying in the desert in Taiga pretty much the whole stream. The majority of it. We have a desert temple over here. Another feature of the desert that the savanna doesn't have. Naturally, right? If you get a desert temple in the savanna, it's probably just a little, I don't know, a glitch in the seed generator. Sometimes you get some really weird features and structures in different biomes because it's like a, I don't know. You know how the seed generator works, or the world generator. It's a little buggy, a little weird at times. This is a really big desert biome. And it looks empty. I'm not going to act like it's not empty. This is pretty empty. They could add a lot more life. Another desert temple right there tucked in the corner. I would like to see more blocks, different blocks. And I think this is one of the main reasons why I was hoping to see another update, which we might end up seeing in the future. Like, there's still a good chance we could get another update. But the nether update, or the nether, just, it looks bad. I think that's probably the worst looking environment in Minecraft. It's just, it looks horrible. And thank you guys so much for 70 likes. I really appreciate that. Aw, thank you. You guys are too kind. Too kind. So far, yeah, man, this is just all desert and savanna. Let's see if we can we do a locator spell? A little locator spell real quick? I don't know if we can locate biomes. Locate savanna, or no, taiga. Can we do locate taiga? It's not gonna let us do that. Locate, what about mega taiga? Mega? Nope. Ah, you suck. You suck, Minecraft. Why? Oh, why? Nope. Okay. Well, I tried. And we have a desert village over here, tucked in the corner. A little peninsula. I like that. I like this. Aw, thank you so much. Satisfy the eye. Thank you. It's very kind. Too kind. Too kind. And for those of you who are joining, Ocean Monument, I do have Instagram, if I could speak properly. Instagram and Discord in the description, guys. Check it out. But I'm most active on Twitter. The Twitter. Can we get a taiga biome, though? Now, I want to discuss briefly, like, the mobs I hope to see when they introduce these biomes, they're not new biomes, but when they introduce the biome update. Here's my favorite biome besides the Mushroom Island. The Mesa. Where are my Mesa people at? I can understand that this isn't going to get an update because it's probably like the best biome right now in Minecraft, in my opinion. Besides the Mushroom. I love the Mesa. It's such a fun biome. But we're not here today for the Mesa, even though I wish we were. I love the Mesa. A really great biome. Give me jaguars. We might end up getting jaguars. You never know. So, let's talk about the savanna really quick in terms of the animals I hope to see. I think we can all agree lions, right? I'd love to see lions. I'd love to see elephants. I'd love to see, even leopards would be really nice, but we'll say rhinos. That's my 3. We'll do top 5, right? So, elephants, lions, giraffes, rhinos, and for my 5th, that's tough, man. I was thinking either hyenas or... No, my 5th is crocodiles. That's my 5th, crocodiles. So, ooh, look at this. Yo, my 2 favorite biomes are connected like this. Yo, this is lit. Here are my 2 favorite biomes right here, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love this. I love it. They're connected. They're together forever. I love this. Cheetahs? Yeah. Okay, Jimmy. I understand, bro. I'm just saying my top 5, though. I'm just saying my top 5. I hope we get cheetahs, but that was just my top 5. Now, for, let's see, the taiga biome. Wait. Yeah, we did taiga. So for the taiga biome, I hope to see owls, right? Well, I already made a video on it yesterday. So if you guys want like an in-depth video on the taiga animals that I'd like to see, watch yesterday's video. But I'd like to see moose, owls. I already forget which ones. Let me just watch my video real quick. We already have wolves, so I'm not even going to say wolves. Bears, yes. There's like 3 different bears in the taiga. The black bears and the grizzly bears. So I'd like to see grizzly bears. Wolverines, for sure. Wolverines are just really... The reason I like Wolverines, especially if they were to be in Minecraft, is they're so unpredictable and they're so wild, right? That wildness that we don't really see in Minecraft in terms of like the animals. Like, I want that unpredictableness. I think I just made that word up, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I just want an animal that you don't know what it's gonna do. And I feel like, yeah, the Wolverine could fit that role. Mr. Beast is in the chat. Well, hello. Yeah, ours are the coolest. What? There's other types of wolves. And I was thinking about that because yesterday I made the video and I was almost contemplating putting wolves in the list, but I wanted to focus on animals that we haven't seen in Minecraft, you know? So that's why I didn't have like a different species of wolves. Hello, Kelly. Honey badger. I want to tell yo, honey badgers are sick. Honey badgers are the fiercest animals in the animal kingdom. It's actually my spirit animal. If you guys have ever taken that test to figure out which animal you are, I got the honey badger. Honey badgers don't back down from a fight. Honey badgers aren't scared of nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about Jake Paul. Snow leopards. Yes, but we don't have a biome that they can really fit, that we can vote on. There's no biome that they'd live in. You're not going to find them in the desert. You're not really going to find them in the taiga either. You're going to find them in the mountains. High up. Thousands of feet up in the mountains. Where it's nice and cold. Alright, some more Savanna over here. This is a prime example of why I'm not going to vote for the taiga. It has really nothing to do with the life, the animals. It's more the fact that it's like, this is a biome that we're not going to see as often, you know? It's not a very common biome. So just consider that when you're voting. You know, how often are you going to see these biomes? Because if you don't see the biomes, you're not going to see the content. So a lot of this is just based on purely if you can spawn in the biome, you know? All right, take care. Thanks for stopping by. And shout out to everybody who's liked the stream. Thank you guys for all your support. Do you like Deji? I don't really watch his content. I try not to get into, like... I try not to follow too many YouTubers that are into, like, drama or create drama. I feel like a lot of YouTubers are like that nowadays. Just people that create drama or pretend like there's drama for views, you know? A lot of people, like, fabricate. Pronunciate. You know, they make up drama to just get views. So I'm not a huge fan of those type of content creators. I think it's sort of fake. It's nighttime for you? It is 11 o'clock in the morning for me. Did you miss something? Well, we already went over 2 of the biomes. We went over the desert as well as the savanna. And we talked about the content, the animals I'd like to see. I haven't talked about the animals I'd like to see in the taiga. No, the desert biome. I haven't talked about the animals I'd like to see in the desert biome yet. So the first one being scorpions. I think we can all agree, like, scorpions, it'd be nice to have many little creatures in Minecraft. Similar to, like, I feel like the scorpions would operate similar to how pufferfish are, but on land, right? So they're not going to be very big. They're going to be very tiny. Scorpions aren't big. But you're going to see them sort of just roam around the desert biome. And they'll sting you. It's going to hurt. So I'd like to see some scorpions. What else? I don't know. There's a lot of furry creatures in the desert. Mummies? You want to see mummies? Yo, what if they added a mummy boss? Wouldn't that be cool? A mummy boss? I feel like, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna shut up real quick, 'cause that's a cool video idea. Tarantulas. Ooh, yeah. I can't talk about spiders, man. I don't like spiders, but hey, what, to each their own. If you want to see spiders in the game, even though we already have spiders. Tarantulas. How would they be different than the spiders that we already have, though? They already have spiders, you know? Would they do that? Rattlesnakes. That would be a really good one to see in the desert biome. I'd be down for that. Pharaoh boss. Huh. A mummy boss would be pretty interesting. You guys really want me to talk about it, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. They should make the desert temples more complex. How about like a larger desert temple, right? Because pyramids, right? Real pyramids have tunnels and they have hidden areas. You know, there's a lot to an actual pyramid than just like 2 floors and then the loot right below it. So I agree, they could expand on the desert temples a lot more. Hello, what up, Joshua? Hey, Crystal. Camels. Camels for the win. I already mentioned this in the video that I made that, like, you can't have a desert update, right, without camels. It doesn't make sense. So I feel like camels are guaranteed to be coming. And you can quote me on that. I'm like 100%, I'm 99% sure. Unless Minecraft or Microsoft wants to troll us, like, camels are coming, okay? What about a volcano area? Where? Like in the Taiga biome? I mean, technically volcanoes are everywhere. Most volcanoes are actually down here. In the depths of the ocean floor. I think it's like 75% volcanoes are down there. Something like that. I live in Washington, so we got volcanoes everywhere. What about squirrels? Squirrels in the taiga? That could work, yeah. I mean, you can add squirrels in the forest right now, though. You can add squirrels. They could have added squirrels anytime, because we got regular forests. Hyenas. Hyenas in the Savanna. That'd be pretty interesting. A desert tortoise, yes. Bears. I would like to... Okay. Here's my issue with bears, and I talked about this in one of my videos, guys. Like, my main issue with bears... I love bears. They're one of my favorite animals. But just look at how Microsoft... Or look at how Minecraft handled polar bears. There's really not much to them. They don't really have much personality. You can't really interact with them too much. Unless they're modded. Like, polar bears... You can't tame them. Can't put a saddle on them. I mean, there's really not much to them. When you think about mobs that have a lot of personality, that have a lot more to do, like horses come to mind, wolves, ocelots, I mean, pretty much every single animal in this game has more personality, has more to it than the polar bears. Dolphins are like the most like interactive animal in this entire game right now. Dolphins, bro, they did so much with dolphins. I love it. Foxes, yes, for the taiga biome. I'd like to see foxes. Okay, but I don't know. I just hope they do something different. If they add black bears or grizzly bears. Oh, no, get in the water, brother. Get in the water. You guys are reckless. What are you doing? I know you want to hang out. They just love to hang out, man. Dolphins are just... They're a true squad, man. That's squad goals right there. Squad goals, okay? Elephants. Yes, elephants in the Savanna. I cannot find this Taiga biome, guys. What the heck? What is going on? Taigas are not common. They are, they're not common, no. I mean, here's, I would say these are the common biomes, right? Desert, savanna, plains, extreme hills, and ocean. I would say those are the common biomes. Like, more than likely, if you start a world up, start a brand new seed up, you're going to see either all of these biomes or like 3 out of 5 of these biomes. That's pretty cool. A little survival island over here with an ocean ruin. This is pretty sick. Hey. Hey. Can we get buried treasure? Yeah, buried treasure too. Let's go. Hey. Unbreaking. Horrible fishing rod. Horrible. Vultures. If you drop meat, they come. Here's my thing with vultures. Would I like to see them? Yes. But I want bald eagles. So that's really the only flying bird I can think that I really want at this point. If we get vultures, that's a bonus. But bald eagles for the win, okay? Bald eagles. Or what's that other creature that's... What's the other hawk? Bro, it's the one that, It's the one that they hunt like mountain goats, bro. They're so big. Golden eagles. The golden eagle is so big, it hunts like goats, bro. It hunts. The natives would use like golden eagles back in the day to like hunt wolves. If you guys have ever seen like golden eagles, those things are enormous. They're huge. They're monsters. I'd love a golden eagle. It just like fly me to like the grocery store or something. Just pick me up. Actually, it'd probably kill me because like the claws are so like, they're probably like daggers. They have to be like 3-inch, 4-inch daggers, man. Yeah, the golden eagle. Bro, you guys already know how I feel about dragons, though. I don't think we're going to see dragons. I'm stuttering all over the place. GG. But I wish we would get like a dragon update. That'd be amazing, but I just don't see that coming anytime soon. If we got like a dragon update, that would be like the best update of all time, but I feel like we're probably not going to see tameable dragons. Not for a long time. Probably not this year. Probably maybe next year for sure, I would say. I would lean more toward next year than this year. Can you go over why you don't see it coming? Because from what I've seen with Minecraft and Microsoft, right? They're not going to... It takes them a long time to make updates. We can all agree on that, right? The amount of time it takes for them to make an update is very long. For a game this big, it's very long. Compared to like other studios and games like Fortnite and GTA 5 that pop out big updates every month. Minecraft takes about 6 months to like 10 months to make an update. So the reason I'm saying we're not going to see tameable dragons like that is because that's content that they would have to make from scratch. Whereas these biomes, they already exist in Minecraft, so they don't really have to start from scratch. It's not an update that's going to take a long time, right? Compared to a dimension update or a space update or really a cave update, to be honest, is up there. A sky update, which would have dragons. You got to start from scratch with like a sky update. I don't know. What's good? Whales? Bro, don't tease me. I wish Whales... We need whales, but I just don't see them coming. It sucks because I love whales. Do you think they'll add a mythical creature such as griffins or orcs or hydra? Great question. But that basically falls under what I just mentioned earlier, like being new content. If we saw a griffin, it'd be in a sky update. If we saw the hydra, it would have been in the update aquatic update, right? We would have had it in the aquatic. Could they still add it in the future? Yes. And the reason I say we could see it in the future is because they continue to add new mobs and new items to these biomes that already exist. I think the first time we saw it, or one of the first times we've seen it multiple times, but we saw it with polar bears. Like, polar bears came like 2 years ago, right? Llamas, right? They added llamas not long ago either. So they continue to add new mobs and new items to these biomes that already exist. So we could end up seeing these animals added eventually. We could still see sharks or whales if they end up changing their mind. I don't know. I don't think they will, but you never know. I'm optimistic. What about horses? We got horses. What do you mean horses? Horses are everywhere. They could add quicksand. Huh. I think we might see quicksand, maybe. I don't know. How would that work, though? How would quicksand work? Elves and dwarves. You know, I'm glad you brought that up. Excuse me. But I'm glad you brought that up because I feel like if we were to get like elves or dwarves, it would be in the villager update. And I feel like we're getting a villager update eventually. That was already announced. Now, I'm not sure exactly when, but the villager update was one of the first things that we learned about at the beginning of the year. So if we were to get a villager update, or when we do get a villager update, they might introduce like, sorry, that was my Discord. Follow me on Discord, guys. But I feel like when we do get a villager update, we'll probably end up seeing new classes, like a new type of system for villagers. And I did make a video on this. I don't know how long ago. I might make a new video. But I'd like to see like vampires and werewolves. I'd like to see mermaid and mermen. Maybe like magicians, you know. So new, like really extreme categories to villagers. Oh, Taiga. Wait, and it's not the Mega Taiga though, so I wanted to find a Mega Taiga. Mega Taiga, where you at? Where you at? And maybe I'll just take this. Palm trees. You know what? They should have added the palm trees during Update Aquatic, don't you think? I feel like that was a perfect opportunity. They should have added palm trees during Update Aquatic. Why didn't they? 1 second, guys. One moment. Honestly, the Taiga biome doesn't even look that bad. In terms of like content and features. Like, you got plants. You got plenty of animals. It's a lot more life to it than the desert biome. I think we can all agree on that. So, I feel like, in terms of like how it looks at its current stage, the desert biome looks the worst. Why is my computer breathing? The desert biome just looks really dull and dead. There's no life to it. But that doesn't mean I want to see the desert biome win first. I'm just saying, at its current stage, the desert biome looks really... It looks dead. It looks very dead. The Savanna still has my vote just because of all the amazing animals that I just really love live there. Stealth, they should add husky and use them to tame and shed to ride with. Oh, yeah. A sled. You said a shed. I was like, huh? What do you mean a shed? I mean, that'd be pretty cool, I guess. I'd be down for that. We need sandstorms. Yes, I've talked about that as well. Everything you guys are mentioning, I've made videos on. But let's talk about the taiga just for a little bit longer, because I feel like the taiga, not as many people explore the taiga just because it's not as common. I mean, they're not rare, but you're not going to really see them compared to those other biomes I mentioned. But it's a good-looking biome, similar to the savanna and the mesa and a lot of these other biomes that just have more life. The taiga looks very decent in my opinion. Now you're going to find a lot of animals similar to the savanna. You're going to find pigs, sheep, cows. You're going to find wolves. I don't think you're going to find llamas unless they're like connected to an extreme hills like this one is right here. So you might get some llamas wandering down into the taiga. So that's a possibility. And you'll also get some villages as well. So you will occasionally get some villages in these biomes. Yeah, natural disasters, yeah. Which, you know, there's countless games that already implement that. I think Ark Survival is the most popular one that has natural disasters. Yeah, in some shape, right? You get sandstorms, you get like these heat waves, I think is what they call it. Stealth, is the mysterious mob going to be added? Well, they didn't add the mysterious mob last year, so I doubt they're going to do it this year. But then again, maybe. It's worth talking about. I might make a video on that as well. It's definitely worth talking about. We need a tornado. I agree with pretty much everything you guys are saying right now. Yeah, I mean, everything you guys have mentioned, pretty much, I agree with. I think the question is, when are we going to see this type of content, right? We might see it soon, or we might see it years from now. I think in terms of what we'll see soon, it's mostly going to be animals, maybe some new structures for these biomes, but I'm pretty sure that's about it. Now, we might see a really interesting mob like we did with phantoms, right? We were able to vote for mobs that aren't real. So we might see that type of surprise during this year's Minecon. And if that's the case, I think that'll be pretty exciting, because you never know what type of mob they'll add that doesn't exist, you know? It could be something very weird. We need alligators in the swamps and witch huts need an update. So, yeah, a swamp update. I'm not a huge fan of swamps, to be honest. Even if they were to add more content in the swamp, I doubt I would explore this. It's just very difficult to navigate through the swamp biome. That's my reason for not exploring it as much. I try my best to avoid them. And the swamp has actually gone through quite a few upgrades. For those of you who have been playing Minecraft for a long time, you guys probably remember what the swamp used to look like. And I still have some really old seeds of the swamp, but the swamp didn't always look like this right here. The swamp has gone through a lot of changes. Like, the swamp used to look nothing like this. So, do I think the swamp needs an update? I would say that all the biomes need an update. But I wouldn't put this in my top 5 list at all. I don't think this is one of the biomes that needs an update the most. I will say the jungle, I don't know why they slept on it. The jungle needs an update. Yeah, which hopefully we'll see one day. Okay, so we'll do like 10 minutes of like a Q&A. I'll try and answer as many questions, and then I'll probably end up getting ready for either another stream or a video. So if you guys have questions about Minecon or about something that's not related to Minecraft or Minecon, let me know right now. I'll try my best to just answer them, and probably just gonna answer questions, not really fly around like I have been. Get a nice view of some fishies over here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. What do you mean by... we need sandstorms in the desert? I have a feeling they'd add that, though. Some of these features, I feel like, are just more obvious. As a developer, you have to realize, like, okay, if we work on a desert update, people are probably going to want to see camels. You know, stuff that's really obvious, I feel like, is guaranteed to be in this update. Sandstorms are a natural part of a desert, so more than likely, we'll see sandstorms. Now, quicksand, I don't know if they're that common. I don't know how common quicksand is. Is a combat update coming first? I don't believe so. And when they do decide to update the combat, I don't think it's going to be a major update. You know? I don't think it's going to be a major update. What up, King MC? Thank you guys so much for 115 likes, by the way. Thank you. What else is going to be revealed at Minecon? I wish I knew. I think part of the fun about Minecon is not knowing everything. Because if you knew everything about Minecon, you wouldn't really watch it. So Minecon Earth, they surprised us last year with a lot of things. Most specifically being that we're allowed to vote for new mobs. And we know this year that we're going to be able to vote for new biomes. However, we did have some things last year that were revealed that we never really, that they never really fully explored. The mystery mob, Mob E, we still to this day don't know what that is. So could we see it again this year, or could we see a new mystery mob? There's a good chance of that. There's still a good chance we could see a theme, right? Because we know we're getting biome updates, but we could still technically see like a theme. Like, the chance of seeing a cave update is still up there. Do you think they'll ever add different types of fruit trees? Honestly, I would hope so. And if they do, I think this is the update to do it, right? Because you got 3 biomes getting huge updates. So, why not? Why not explore that? There's a lot of life in these biomes besides animals, right? We got a lot of plants. I'm not going to make videos on all these plants because that'd take forever. But there's a lot of plants that live in the desert, the taiga, and the savanna. So why not? Add more vegetation. Look what they did with Update Aquatic. Like, all of this stuff right here. Do that on land. Do you think they will add furniture? Do we need furniture, though? I mean, think about it. Do we really need furniture? I don't think we do. I don't think it changed much. You know? Some of you guys are going to say, yes, we need furniture, and I don't know. I don't know if we do. I think part of the fun thing about Minecraft, what makes it so appealing, is making things from scratch. Like, making a house from scratch, and if you're trying to make a bed, well, the bed's already there. That's a poor example. But if you're trying to make, like, I don't know, even like right, with Update Aquatic, if you're trying to make an aquarium, figuring out a way to create that aquarium instead of just having an item that says aquarium. That's a good question. I don't know. I would say we don't really need furniture, but... Forj's trying to make a toilet. A what? What do you mean? Wait, sorry, the chat's moving pretty quickly. What if owls spawn out of holes in trees because they actually live in holes in trees? Yes, they do. And we might end up seeing something similar to that in either the taiga or the desert biome. They're very common in both of those biomes. So I would hope to see that, because you guys know I love owls. We all have opinions. It's very true. Hello, what up? Oh, one last thing I want to talk about, guys. And I might end up making another video. I probably will. There's a lot of videos I gotta make. I'm very behind. But is the Super Duper Graphics Pack. Something I haven't talked about lately. Is this something we'll see again during Minecon Earth? And I want to leave that question with you guys because there's a good chance that we might end up seeing it. And I'll probably make a video on it as well. So, this stream will be turning into a video, so if you guys have any more questions, just leave your questions in today's video. And I will be answering those questions as well, so just make sure you hashtag StealthArmy. And make sure you subscribe as well, guys. Notifications, turn them on, okay? Do me a favor, turn on notifications. Everything you guys need to know about me is in the description. Love you to death. I'm out of here. I don't know what's beeping in the background. Love you guys. Peace.